All right, so Chapter 7 introduces us to a common foundation that's going to be with us throughout the next, at the very least, 3 chapters. And so what we have learned so far is we've learned about the supply and demand, and we've learned about why the demand curve is sloped the way it is sloped, and what the different slopes mean, right? We learned all about elasticity. And now we're going to talk about production and costs. But before we do that, we're going to have a quick little preview about all the different types of competition that we're going to be going through in the remainder of this class. So the furthest to the left on the spectrum that we have is the situation where we have many firms and an identical product. And this is the situation that is known as perfect competition. You'll see this abbreviated as PC, perfect competition. Secondly, we've got a situation where, yes, we still have many firms, but now, instead of an identical product, we have something that is similar to, but not identical. And this situation here is called, and perhaps the most jargony word you'll ever learn in this whole class, monopolistic competition. Don't worry about what these 2 words are, that one of them has been forced into being a modifier and then smashed into the other one. Don't worry about what they mean yet. All you need to know about is that this is the situation that we actually see most commonly in the grocery store, right? So when we're going and we're looking at clothing, when we're looking at shoes, when we're looking at, different, just there's a lot of things that are similar but not exactly identical, right? And they're trying to, say, well, this soap has moisturizer in it. Well, this one's going to make you smell more manly. Well, this one's going to make you smell womanly, right? Like, there's all this advertisement, but like soap is soap is soap. So they just take soap, which is this identical product, and they put some, accoutrement on it, and they market it to us, right? That's monopolistic competition. Perfect competition is when you can't judge it up, right? And this is the situation where it's like eggs. Like, yeah, like there's free range eggs, and there's, like the brown eggs and the white eggs and stuff. But like, eggs are eggs, right? And the other one that we use a lot with perfect competition was we use corn, an ear of corn. Like a lot of people don't care about what farm their ear of corn comes from. They just want an ear of corn that tastes good, that's cheap, that's not going to kill them, right? That's safe to eat. So those kind of things, agricultural commodities, wood, right? Just like these are all kind of identical products in our perfectly competitive market landscape. Now, when we start to go to the side of our spectrum where we have fewer firms and we have identical or similar products, this is the cousin of the king of our spectrum, which is monopoly. We'll get to that in a second. This is oligopoly. Rule by a few. And the last one is the one we're all familiar with because of the Hasbro game, where there's one firm and there is no similar product. Strangely enough, for a game about Monopoly, not a lot of monopolies in it. We've got Monopoly. So Monopoly is a single firm selling a product with no competition for various reasons. Be they legal, be they trade secret, be they buying competitors out before they get large enough. I'm looking at you, Facebook, buying Instagram and WhatsApp. So monopolies emerge for all sorts of reasons. And the way we handle them is varies because of all sorts of reasons.